It was in the middle of winter, and my best mate who I lived with wanted to go camping, although this camping trip wasn't very well organised, and it was out west in the mountains on my mate's uncle's property. Me, my partner at the time, my mate, and two other mates decided to go. It took almost 2 hours to get there. It was in the middle of nowhere. It was rather chilly as well. We made sure we had warm clothes on and as much bedding as possible to keep warm. We had food and drinks by a campfire next to a small running creek. The creek was fresh water, so if we needed water, it was right there in front of us. My mate brought a swag to sleep in. My partner and I agreed to sleep in my car, and the other two slept in their car. First half of the night, we were outside by the campfire anyway, until we got tired and wanted to go to sleep. It was nice. It was really quiet, and it was secluded. No one for miles. It was about 1:30 a.m, so everyone started to go to sleep. About an hour later, my partner and I were awoken to someone walking around the campsite. At first I thought it was just one of us, but there had been no movement around the campsite, so it had to have been someone else. First of all, walking around my car, then around my mate's car, and then around my other mate in his swag. Who was it? And what were they doing? We stayed quiet. No one else was waking up, or maybe they were doing what we were doing, staying quiet and not moving. After 10 minutes or so, whoever was snooping around over and over again ended up leaving. Then 20 minutes later, a car was driving past on the dirt road we drove up. I hadn't seen anyone drive up the road earlier. Maybe this happened while we were asleep. My mates all got up and came to our car and told us what we all had experienced. It was kind of scary to say the least. We relit the fire to warm back up, and we kind of slept on and off until morning, and then we drove home. We all had a spooky story to tell everyone who didn't come on the camping trip.